Greetings and salutations, all you FA players out there. This game is Claustrophobia. What happens is you start with the whole map. When the preparation bar reaches the end, the map will start shrinking by percentage increments. I'm not 100% sure what the increment is on Setons. As the map shrinks, if you are caught in the borderline, your ACU will explode. All units in the border are automatically KO'd. The players are gradually forced towards the center of the map. And at the end, I believe there is only 10% of the map left. I have never seen this game mode played on Setons. There are some very good players in here. There's 2 wild cards. And then there is TA for Life, Icy Nightmare, Alex, The Unpwnable, Vortex, a bunch of players that are well known. We're going to see how they handle this situation, and hopefully not too many ACUs will be caught outside the lines. This is a free-for-all on Setons. I'm assuming it was random slots. This replay was recommended to me by someone. I have not watched it previously. I'm going to take for granted that there are no desyncs since it was recommended. We will see how it goes. Alex definitely having one of the better positions closer to the center of the map, has gotten the mass in the middle. He is going to be able to tech like a madman. On a map this large, I would have to assume that early tech and then SACUs is probably the best bet, because then you can create a mobile economy. Either that or tons of flak and tons of T2. Almost out of preparation time. It looks like the timer was set for 5 minutes, so we're going to see our first shrink here in just a second. Have scouts out for some of the players. Actually, an ACU standoff here on the southern side. Alright, shrink 1 of 25 coming. This is the shrink border. So there's going to be 25 jumps inwards of that size. ACUs trading blows and units coming in down here. This is Icy Nightmare and Vortex. Vortex is teching his inner mexes to T2 so that he can use them as long as possible. The problem is, he is right next door to Icy Nightmare. 2 of the better players in this game right next to each other. Also, Alex and TA for Life. TA for Life is moving his comm in towards Alex's base. Alex, as predicted, teching for all he is worth. Already has a T3 comm at 7 minutes, dropping his first T3 PGen in queue. He needs to get some type of defense up. T3 PD going up to try and keep TA for Life out of his space. Poor noob. I have a minus 100 rank here. Going to fall before Icy Nightmare. And now Icy Nightmare will have all of that delicious reclaim. Cruiser out for TA for Life. This is an interesting choice. He has seen the base. He sees the T3 point defense, and so he goes for cruisers and shields. The T2 power generator is down. This is forcing Alex into playing defensively, having to burn economy for TMD and shields versus a Seraphim, or versus a UEF cruiser. That is going to be a hard uphill fight, because their attack missiles do take 2 TMD to kill. As you can see, the borders of the map are definitely shrinking. Genthob's running for his life with a group of engineers. He has lost his entire base. He now has no economy. He is still on a T1 commander, it appears. I believe he is effectively out of the game. Vortex has overrun Icy Nightmare's position, but Icy Nightmare has got a brand new shiny base right in the center of the map. That is exactly where he wants to be. He has not a care in the world. Alex is moving to the center. I am sure that he is going to attempt to fortify this as much as he possibly can while he still has his economy. That T3 turtle for the UEF is going to be very hard to break towards the end as we keep losing maps. Vortex transporting to locations unknown, middle of the ocean. Another section of map taken away. The rock player is about to lose his base. That is a shielded T3 gun comm, it looks like. Either that or he has an impressive amount of vet. That is T3. He is going to start a point defense war with Icy Nightmare. That is going to be hard to stop. MS is about to lose his T2 naval factory. Blue is desperately trying to get something going, but so far he has Pigeons and nothing else. Vortex has lost his economy. He now has nothing. He's building a sonar and he has a naval factory. Not sure what his plans are. He is reclaiming, so he does have a small source of income. Still has a T2 engineer, but I think his only hope is basically to survive, not die. This base is proving pretty tough to crack. All of the players saying this is the dumbest game of 2014 and then asking if they want to cast it. Apparently I am the lucky person that clicked on the replay. TA for life, suiciding into the T3 point defense. Apparently he has lost faith in the world, decided that life is not worth living. Genthobs has only his ASU left and appears to be taking the nosedive as well. It is down to Vortex, Unpwnable, Icy Nightmare, and Alex. All hail Alex as the king of the hill. Question is, can the other guys push him off? T2 factory for Vortex, pulling 33 mass. He has double RAS on his commander. He has to. Let me see what he's got down here. That is double RAS. That is T2. And he is going T3. Needs to throw that gun upgrade on there before he comes out of the water. He's going to be in for a world of hurt. Icy Nightmare, being the brave one, trying to get in range of the T3 point defense and kill it. Two T1s going up. T3 UEF comm is just very strong. He has the bubble shield. He has RAS. And he has T3. Just an enormous amount of health. General Thobs going up in smoke. Seraphim Star, so pretty to look at. Down to 4 players now. And there are Seraphim Cruiser is just not nearly as effective as the UEF Cruiser. Red has called it quits. Control K. The Unpwnable has decided, apparently, that Vortex is an easier target than Alex. Gonna come in, exchange gossip, and go their merry ways. Cruisers being pushed by Vortex. One more jump after this and he will lose his T2 factory. Unfortunately, even for the wimpy UEF TMD, Seraphim Cruisers are no match. Have T2 artillery going up, T3 shield. Alex is sitting pretty. There goes another shrink. They have 5 more to go. That is going to leave, it looks like, just this little square in the center. Vortex commenting that he should have made a battleship and then gotten a nuke. He is correct. On double RAS, it is possible to get a battleship nuke. I love your ambition, but I'm sorry to say, Tiger Shark, there is absolutely no way that you can burn all of the health off of that shield comm before he kills you. It is quite literally impossible. Map constrictions are forcing the cruisers into the T2 arty range. I think Alex has finally run dry on mass, pulling minus 82, and he only has 48 income. Next tick, he will lose his T2 max. He was able to get T3 on this max distractor right here. That is a major bonus for him. Regen field on Vortex's ACU. He is keeping his cruisers alive by sheer force of will. Although he is going to have to move inside the lines yet again. He is trying to get this chicken up. I don't think he will be able to do it though. One last shrink. And then fight to the death. Cruisers are finally coming inside of the T3 point defense range. Oh, he is going to lose his chicken. Oh my. Such a sad, sad sight to see. Build, ACU, build. It is above water. Oh, his poor chicken is above water. That is a shame. There goes the last map shrink. Oh, Unpwnable. Losing everything that he had. And everyone is now thinking, now what? What do I do now? Let's have a reclaim war. Whoop. T2 torp launcher, I win. Although, I would stay in the water if I were you. Vortex can't start building anything because of the T3 point defense. No, sir, you're not getting that. Alex gradually cutting off the landmass. Oh, this is like a snapshot of the beginning of a Seton's game. Both sides are now calmly sitting, asking themselves what they have done with their lives, why they played this game, why they aren't dead yet. Vortex has gotten brave and decided that it's time to come in. Oh, don't stop moving. Apparently, dead guys that get in the same ocean together have a better chance of survival. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work, but apparently it does because they're trying it. Oh. Okay. I officially declare this a lost cause for Vortex and the Unpwnable. Torp launchers in the water. No! Kaboom! Alex has won. And I concur. This was the stupidest game of 2014. FFA on Setons with the Claustrophobia mod. Yeah. Well, I hope you didn't waste your time watching this cast. If you did, troll. But, thanks for watching anyway.